asking is the rule number one. If you don't ask, you don't give. And the fear of asking, we know all this. But if that's the only interaction you got, you're going to lose.
I feel like in the nonprofit sector, we often say the word empathy, but we don't really use empathy in relation to our donors that often. We don't sit in their actual seats and think about their experience. And oftentimes I feel like this comes from the hustle that so many, especially small, mid-sized nonprofits are facing, and feeling a sense of scarcity mindset, which can give us sort of tunnel vision on we're just trying to get that next email out. But we don't then take that moment to sort of sit in the other person's shoes. And exactly what you're saying, which I think is so critical, is what is important to them? What's the experience to them? And not from, I feel like there's been a little bit of a polarization in our sector between donor-centric fundraising and community-centric fundraising. And I really believe the neuroscience, the things you're talking about, these cannot be ignored. These are human experiences that are really important, and that there are ways to do them and build them in really community-centric ways that really provide equitable fundraising practices for your organization. I'm curious what you think about that.
Absolutely. Exactly, because that's my point. If you bother talking and dialogue with your donors and know them better, what they really care, first of all, they're committed to your organization or not, what they believe, then it's you hard. You don't gonna have a, let's say, racist donor or white savior donor, because they are not simply, maybe they donated, but they don't really belong there. So then you have the moment to create that community of donors that belong to the organization as a community of individuals. But you need to bother to just know them and not assume that everybody is the same and not fits the same. I always remember this, and in the book, that with the birthday, that's such a simple thing, right? A birthday call, right? To just say, Mallory, you're such a fantastic support for us. I just called to say happy birthday. No ask, and that's it. And we prove it with data, split in two, those that receive it has a much higher lifetime value acceptance. And people just say, really? That's just for a birthday call. And I thought, in this today world, who today bother to call you, not to write an email or a message or WhatsApp, to call you, a proper call, and to say happy birthday? For many people, and we have a large part of very old donor, that was an amazing surprise. Nobody called them to say happy birthday. Oh, now, it's that simple, but is that relevant to make the point? Birthday call or birthday message that has to be real and personal makes it all the difference in the world, because it's relevant for that people, and it's relevant because you are with them in that moment of their life.